days. Please don't worry about me. Love, Eden.
Merci bien, mademoiselle. Bonsoir.
Maintenant, Ellis se prépare à servir. Martin réussit plus de 73% de ses premiers services. Tâche incroyable.
Hello? Yes, this is Eden Capwell. Well, Mr. Ellis, I didn't expect you to return my call so soon. Yes, I was in the matter of fact, I was watching your match on the television, a replay of it. Congratulations. No, actually, we've never met, but we have a friend in common. Victoria Lane? Well, she's talked so much about you, I figured since I was in Monte Carlo on business. No, she's fine. What makes you think that? No, she doesn't know. I just thought that since I was here on business, well, to be frank with you, Mr. Ellis, I'm worried about her. A lot of her friends are, and... Oh, you would? Oh, well, that's wonderful. Tonight would be great. Mr. Ellis.
Marty.
Well, what I was trying to say is Victoria wants to retire and stay in Santa Barbara for good.
No, she would have told me.
Well, I think she stopped confiding in all her old friends.
Well, old friends? No, we have a home together. I knew I should have skipped this tour.
Well, what I'm saying is that maybe it's hard to have a relationship when the two of you are on different continents at the same time.
No, that's not a problem. See, if it was, she'd tell me. She knows how I feel about her. Now, Tori likes her space. She likes her breathing room. I'm the one who votes for togetherness.
Well, maybe you should call her. I'm sure she still needs you in her life.
You two certainly got very close very quickly, didn't you? But you know what she thinks, how she feels, what she wants.
Well, it's not hard for another woman to see it.
I've never known women to have supernatural powers. Look, I know Tori better than anyone, okay? Now, I'd like to believe that you mean well here, but perhaps you're overreacting. You know, something she said, some comment she made at some point.
Victoria is seeing another man. I don't think it's very serious. At least I don't think so.
Who?
Someone she knew before you met.
Miss Capwell, why don't you tell me what your stake in all of this is? Tori's very fortunate to have a friend who is willing to fly halfway around the world to tell me she's cheating on me.
I didn't say that. I don't think it's gotten that far.
What are you doing in Monte Carlo?
The man Victoria is interested in is my lover.
Oh, the plot thickens.
That's why I would appreciate it if this visit was just between the two of us.
Yeah, oh, well, don't worry. I'm not ready to rush out and alert the media. When did this start?
Well, I personally don't think it ever ended. You see, they were together before she moved to Los Angeles. She looked him up when she came back to town.
Oh, you mean he looked her up?
No. I'm sure she still has feelings for you, Martin.
Yeah, well, let's not forget she is an actress, right? I've tried to get her to commit a couple of times. You know, I even proposed once. But she always said she wasn't ready, you know, for marriage. I love her very much. But even when things are good, it's like, you know, she's holding back. There's always something or someone between us.
Well, have you talked to her about it?
She won't talk about her life before L.A. Do you mind?
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, wait a minute. There was this one time. Yeah, she mentioned some guy. And then she got this look on her face and changed the subject. Killed me. I guess I know why now.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not giving up without a fight.
Well, I just hope you have something to fight for. Because it looks like Tori's been carrying the ghost of this guy around with her a long time. That's right, Capwell. I want every hotel in Monte Carlo checked and double-checked, and I don't want her to know. We'll just find out where she is and get back to me. Thanks. We do now.
What do you want to do?
You know, I have a million chances out there. I mean, there are women who follow the tour all over Europe. They would do anything for an hour with me. Look, forgive the seeming lack of modesty here. The point is none of it matters very much if you can't manage to keep the attention of the woman you love.
Well, for what it's worth, I don't think it's over between the two of you.
Oh, she conveyed that bit of information through your boyfriend?
What I'm saying is maybe she's just confused. Maybe she's doing this to get your attention.
No, I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. But I got to tell you, it's like we're talking about two different people here. Okay, what would you do if you were me?
Go to Santa Barbara and tell her how you feel. I mean, women need to be told.
Hey, everybody needs to be told. Well, I don't know. Maybe I have played it pretty cool. I mean, we're both stars in our way. Stars don't beg. But maybe she's been waiting, too, you know, like I have, for some spark, some unmistakable proof of how I feel about her.
Well, then don't keep her waiting. Prove it to her.
Ah, but now, in the middle of a tour, besides, I'm a continent and an ocean away. She already thinks I'm too possessive.
Well, being possessive and fighting for the one you love are two different things.
Yeah, well, what do you suggest? That I grab Tori by the scalp, sling my racket over my shoulder, and drag her back to L.A.?
Well, whatever you think it'll take. With it. How did you know to look in Monte Carlo?
Eden, finding people is my business.
I left you a note. I told you not to worry, that I was going to be fine.
Should I take that to mean you're not happy to see me?
I didn't say that.
Good, because I need to talk to you. Darling, I love you. I love you. And I know you love me. And I also know that that alone is not the answer to everything. That self-respect tends to be where the line is drawn.
That's right.
I have somehow made you step over that line, and I'm sorry. I'm a proud man, which is nothing you don't know. I like to be taken at my word. I don't like to prove things that I think are self-evident. When you ask me for something that I think you don't need, instead of giving it to you, I tell you to get over it. And that's wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You have self-respect, too. It's just that when you think that you can be more reasonable than I am, or if you have a better argument than I do, then you think that I shouldn't feel what I feel. And it doesn't happen. I just feel what I feel, and then I feel ashamed. And then I start feeling humiliated, and then it makes me feel rejected and jealous and irrational. And then I do foolish things. I feel like I'm in competition with Victoria. And I also feel she's competing with me. Now, even though you think that there's no contest, it doesn't mean that there isn't one.
There isn't one in my mind.
But I don't have your mind. I have mine, for what it's worth. And I don't like the way I've been acting. I don't blame you for that. But you tell me that I should be better. I should feel better about it. And even if I do, I don't. I obviously don't. And then I feel like I'm groveling at you. And I don't like that. I can't permit myself to do that.
I know, but you have to be patient with me, too. I mean, sometimes you ask me to do things that are unlike me, that are, I feel, are unkind and unnecessary.
Cruz, I can't help but feel. What if the situation was reversed? What if you ran off and I came after you? And you would tell me, you'd say, what are you doing here? I left you a note. I told you not to worry. What's wrong with you? Why are you acting so insecure? Do you understand?
Yeah,
I can't
do.
win.
I know, but the difference is I would never take off and leave you when things were this touchy between us.
No, you probably wouldn't. But I did. And I'm not going back there with everything that's going on.
Well, I don't want you to go back. In fact, I want you to call the office and the restaurant and tell them you're going to be out of touch with the world for a few days. I think we need to take some time off from everything to spend on just us.
Where? We can't stay here.
I got just the place. So glad you asked. Check it out. where the ghosts of 14th century lovers linger in the great stone halls. Fires crackling in the ornate fireplaces still provide the only source of heat in this splendidly preserved architectural jewel.
Let me see this. It's a chateau.
What do you think? I'm going to take the likes of you to some flea bag joint? Hell, I'll sell the house, so you got to blow the budget sometimes. Please say yes. We're worth it.
Yes, we are. Thank you. Sometimes I feel what we have is too good to last.
That's crazy. Nothing lasts unless it is good. You know, it's real easy for me to picture us lying in our bed together when we're 80. Still loving each other. A little pooped maybe, but still loving each other.
Sometimes I'm afraid we're going to hammer all the good out of it. It shouldn't be so hard, should it?
I don't know, baby. I've never been in love for my whole life before.
Sometimes, when we run up against things that just don't seem to go away, you tell me I should accept it. I can't help but feel that my dreams sort of shrink a little. It hurts me.
Don't let me.
You're a hard man to argue with.
You know, piece of cake yourself, pal.
No. I love what you're doing. Whisking me away to some castle. You never seemed romantic in that particular way.
Oh, no, I'm plenty romantic. I'm just mostly broke. Oh, I'll whisk you away in my army tent anytime you want. What's on it? Who is that?
I don't know.
Hello? Miss Capwell, you in there? Hello? Miss Capwell, you in there?
What'd you do?
Just a minute.
A late night snack or something? What do they call it? A petit,
I think it probably is... Ow, stop it. The valet service. You see, I was going to have some things pressed. And since we're going to be leaving, I'll just tell him to go. I can't talk to you right now.
Well, it seems like you waste no time at all consoling yourself for your wayward boyfriend.
Look, Martin, I'll explain it to you later, okay? What do you want?
Well, I was just headed down to the casino. I was hoping you could join me. You see, it seems to me if I'm going to rush off to Santa Barbara and whisk Tori away, I need to know a little more about what I'm going to find.
Look, I need to talk to you about that before you do anything, all right? How about if I'll meet you in the casino in an hour?
Okay.
Hey, so you all set?
Yeah.
Well, good. Now that you've rescued your clothes, why do you say you throw them in a bag and we get out of here?
What, tonight?
Yeah. I mean, the room at the chateau is waiting. Why stay here?
I just checked in.
What made you pick Monte Carlo in the first place?
Well, I have some friends here. You know, I went to school in Paris. And in fact, we had plans for this evening. What about if I run out and I just tell them I can't make it?
I got a better idea. Why don't you call them on the phone and cancel? I think we need to be together now.
Yes, we do.
Besides, you know, what do you call the caretaker of a place like that? A chateau?
Châtellon?
The chateau.
Long?
Long. The guy, this is Philippe. He's waiting up for us. Philippe, he's waiting up for us. See, because I told him to make certain special preparations. And I thought it was time that something went perfect for us.
I can't wait. I'll make a phone call. Okay?
I'll hop in the shower.
Yes. Can I please, have the hotel casino? No, I didn't check the guide, but I just assumed there was. Oh, okay. Maybe he hasn't looked. Listen, can you page Monsieur Martin Ellis, please? Right away. It's urgent. Yes, I'll wait. It's all right. He must have left. Thanks anyway. Wait, can you possibly give me the number for Hotel de Paris? Thank you. Bonsoir. S'il vous plaît, pouvez-vous porter un message à Monsieur Martin Ellis au casino? Ellis par là. Zut. Parlez anglais? Yes, I'd like to leave a message. Thanks. My name is Eden Capwell. I'd like to leave a message for Monsieur Martin Ellis. Tell him to please don't leave for the United States until I speak to him. It is no longer necessary. Ce n'est plus nécessaire. No, there's no way he can contact me. I'll have to reach him. Merci bien.
Did you make a call yet?
Yes, I made my call.
And why aren't you packed?
Because I am lazy and worthless.
Yeah, and what else?
And very hard to handle.
And what else?
And I'm gonna rip this towel off of you in about 2 seconds.
And what else?
Pack it in my suitcase. I steal the towels from hotels.
When you travel with a cop, you don't. I'll have you extradited.
Oh, and what else?
And take you into custody?
What else?
And subject you to various forms of interrogation.
What's that?
That's when I ask you a question, and you say yes.
And what's the question? Yes.